Well, we will of course need to put text into our drawing, and you're just drawing text. So it's the Draw drop-down menu, pick text. It's asking us for an insertion point. Let's imagine we want to label the wall that's to be built to enclose the courtyard. We could just click there for the insertion point. You'll notice down at the bottom here it says specify the height. If I roll in a little, you don't need to type a particular number. You can just move your cursor up and down until you think you've indicated about the right height. And then it's asking you for the rotation angle, so you hit the enter key, and you can see I've just typed eucalyptus torquata, but we now might want to type 230 millimeter block walling, and we just OK that. You can see it changed the style of lettering and the height and the width factor and so on, and we'll talk about, and even the obliquing factor. You can talk about all those a little later. So we've labelled that wall's going to be a 230 millimeter block walling, so it's only a matter of drawing a line from there to the wall. If you wanted to be fancy, of course, you could draw a circle centered on the end of that line and that sort of thing to indicate the particular plant that's going to be labelled eucalyptus torquata. Could be draw line from there down to there. You could even, to keep the diameter of these circles consistent, copy that circle and pop it up there. Can you see we're labelling the wall, we're labelling eucalyptus torquata, and we can label the other plants along here. That's one way of labelling and putting text into a drawing. Other people will produce a legend and then copy these symbols. They might use that symbol, they may use that symbol there to indicate Calitris precii, and they'll put it into a box. They'll use the rectangle command, draw themselves a box like so, copy this particular one and put it up in there, and then label that Calitris precii and take this symbol and copy that and put it in the box and make a list in that way. Different mechanisms can be used to identify the species that you're going to use in your design. So we'd like you to go on and do that, put some text in your drawing, and then save that as exercise 3, and you'll get an opportunity to submit that exercise a little later.